Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here. We're going to be talking about my boob job. I've had so many questions on my Instagram since I've had it done. It's actually been like 2 years now, which feels like it's gone so fast. But I thought I'd come on here and just kind of talk to you guys about my experience. So let's just get on with the questions. One of the big questions I think a lot of people want to know is, what size do you get? But honestly, this varies from patient to patient. I actually got a 340cc and I got the extra high profile, which means it's the very rounded one. The reason I got this is because I didn't want to get teardrop. I felt like it looked a little bit too natural. And the regular profile one was more wide, so the implant would be like more this way, whereas the extra high profile is more like this way, if that kind of makes sense. Another question I get is, what size did it make me? So I am now, I'd say, probably a small D. Before that, I was actually A cup, maybe a very, very small B. I think I just wore B bra to make myself feel good, but I was probably definitely an A cup. So it was very small. I'll try and find some photos and insert them here. I want to just talk to you about the implants that I got. So I got the Naturel implant. I won't show you my details, but I'm not sure if you guys are going to see that very well. They're the silicone gel-filled breast implant. You get like a warranty card, so if there are any problems with your implants, you are covered. I actually paid, I think it was like £500 extra to have 10 years warranty as opposed to just the standard 3 years. I wanted to be extra safe because, you know, things can go wrong and you just want to get yourself covered when it comes to things like surgery. Another question I get is the pain. Now, I never felt any pain like having the surgery. Obviously you're under anaesthetic, so you don't feel anything that's going on. But post-surgery, do you know what? Honestly, the most painful thing for me was when they pulled the drains out of my breast. Honestly, oh, it still gives me like shivers. That feeling of when they like release the drain. Oh, no. There wasn't really much pain, there was discomfort. Obviously, once you've had them done, you need help for the first like few weeks. So I actually had my auntie, I was staying with my auntie, and she was like washing my hair because you can't lift your arms above your head or anything like that. So even tying my own hair up was a little bit painful. I couldn't really do things like that for the first few weeks. A lot of people say, oh, how long until we can return to the gym? And I would say just do however your body feels. For me, 6 weeks, it wasn't quite enough. I went at 6 weeks. I tried doing some very light jogging and I just wasn't ready. I felt really uncomfortable, like they were so like stuck onto my chest and it felt like there was a big weight on my chest. I felt hard to breathe when I was jogging. Bear in mind, I'm usually can jog so easily, so I just thought, you know what, I'm not ready. I waited 2 more weeks and on my 8th week I was like, okay, I'm going to go back to the gym now. Did some jogging, did some weights, and I felt fine. I was lifting very, very small weights. I wasn't doing any chest exercises. I was literally just focusing on my lower body. You just have to be so careful because you don't want to mess anything up, especially so early on because of the long-term effects. So I would just say take your time and listen to your body. If you feel like you're not ready, don't continue. But where did I get it done? I got it done at Transform. They are such a lovely company to go to. I was torn between Transform and Maya. There's nothing wrong with Maya. I just got such a good vibe. As soon as I walked in Transform, they were so friendly. The girls were so friendly. Yeah, you know, I feel like you've just got to feel it yourself. I actually had 2 different appointments within Transform. I had one with one surgeon and one with another surgeon. And the first surgeon I had, I won't say any names, but the first surgeon I had, he wanted to give me like 2 different sized implants. He wanted to put it behind the muscle. And, you know, I just didn't get such a good vibe off that surgeon. And there's nothing wrong with him. I just didn't get a major good vibe. I was like, oh, I don't know. And I even said to the girl after, I was like, I just don't know if I'm comfortable with having that. I was always very keen to have it over the muscle. And she was like, look, there's another surgeon here, why don't you have an appointment with him? And I was like, okay. So I ended up having an appointment with, I need to find his name. Okay, I can't find his name. I'm going to have a look after this video and I'll insert it here. He was amazing and he did exactly what I wanted him to do. He gave me it over the muscle. He done them the same size implants, and he gave me the look that I wanted. And I said I didn't want it to look too fake and I didn't want it to look too natural. I wanted in between size, and as you can see, I'm trying to show you in this top, like they do look pretty natural. You have obviously got the rounded shape here, and that's literally exactly what I wanted. So I'm really happy. Also, something to bear in mind is like the scarring, which happens after. So I do have scars underneath. I'll try and show you. Let me try and show you. I think the main thing to think about with the scarring is if you're going to go on a holiday, try and stay out of the sun. That's really important because the sun on the scars will they won't heal very well. They'll probably end up like blistering or scabbing or making them really red. So really look after your scars. You're going to have them for life. But yeah, make sure you're always applying like factor 50 on like this part of your breast because the skin has been stretched. I do have stretch marks. The last question is the price. It starts at £4,450 English pounds. You have to deposit £500 and then you pay extra for other things. So I think my final price was like £4,900 because I obviously paid more for the to have the warranty. So it's about £5,000, which I know it's probably a lot of money. You can have a finance option plan, but I just thought, you know what, I wanted this since I was like 17, 18 years old. So I just saved and yeah, then I got it done. Honestly, you really have to think about this because I'm so glad I didn't just rush into it. I know I was quite young. I think I was 21 when I had it done. No, or 20 or 21 when I had it done. I wanted it done when I was 18. I waited and I waited and I thought, I have to. Like, it was making me feel obviously quite insecure about my body. And I think the one thing, if I could help any girl, is do this for yourself. Don't do it because, you know, you want to impress your boyfriend or your friends or anyone. Literally just do it for yourself because it's a really serious thing and you have to be prepared that, you know, things can go wrong and you're putting obviously a foreign product inside your body. And I'm so glad I waited till I was at a little bit of an older age so I could understand everything and I really do your research. It's just so important, and I know it's kind of a lot more frequent for girls to be getting boob jobs. Don't just go with the first place you see. Like, go to different clinics, different surgeons, and you will just know inside what's right for you. So yeah, I hope this video has helped some girls out there. Please feel free to like find me on Instagram and message me if you need any more advice. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. See you soon. Bye.